Hello, future CAs. Today we're going to talk about the AI bubble. Of course, this is not related to our CA exams, but as finance professionals, it's very important you learn about this because this is one of the biggest things, a revolution that is happening in the global economy. All the Western countries, the Western media, especially in finance, is talking about this. They are predicting something huge. They are predicting that the bubble may burst in the coming future, guys. I'm going to answer three questions. Is AI the future? You may have some FOMO. Am I missing out on AI, sir? Nothing I know except using ChatGPT for my exam. Can I invest in an AI company, sir? Because I know AI is the future. I have this FOMO. Whatever little money is there, I will go invest in shares of AI companies so that even if I don't learn about AI, if the companies grow, my money will grow. Let me explain this bubble concept. It's pretty complicated. I can bring in a lot of research papers and explain this for 30 to 40 minutes, but I'm going to keep it as simple as possible, as if you don't know anything. You are a beginner student and I'm going to teach you this. For this, you need to know a little history about what happened in 2008, known as the dot-com bubble. Now, what is this dot-com bubble? Dot-com is nothing but www.com. Correct? That every website has this .com. It was around 2008 only. Websites became a big thing. So everybody got excited. Remember the first time when Nokia phone came in our house? We all got so excited. No, hey, phone. I don't know about you, but I was excited when my dad got that first Nokia phone. I used to tell this my phone. And after so many years, he gave that phone to me. So when you got your first smartphone in whichever class you were excited, but today if somebody is going to gift you a smartphone, you are not going to be excited because, hey, I have seen enough of this. I will be excited if I get some VR glasses or some Apple Vision Pro, then you will be excited. Like that in 2008, for the first time when internet came, .com, a concept came, lot of companies started building websites and all the companies' share price kept going up. And suddenly it bursted and full value crashed. But it was not the end. Of course, many companies closed down. Many companies closed down. But slowly some companies survived, and the companies which survived, they kept growing, and that's what we have today. Now, when this bubble of .com bursted, internet never escaped or internet never went away. Internet was still there. We are even now using .com. Now also you're seeing this video on youtube.com. It's only that the hype went away, correct? The same way, AI bubble, let me explain with numbers, real numbers. We all know Nvidia as a company, the company which makes chips, which used to make gaming chips. They are now making chips which can be used by AI companies. So Nvidia is the only company or one of the only companies in the world which creates chips which is used by ChatGPT or other companies for them to process everything. So Nvidia's share price has gone up tremendously in the last 2 years. It has hit record high month on month, and everybody who's a shareholder in Nvidia is celebrating. Now, what Nvidia did, guys? I mean, if you look at this as a finance professional, as a CA student, as an account student, you will be blown away. Nvidia invested $100 billion in ChatGPT. I'm repeating, Nvidia invested $100 billion in ChatGPT. How will this look in the balance sheet for Nvidia? For Nvidia, it will be investment $100 billion. For ChatGPT, it will be in balance sheet share capital 100 billion, and at the same time they will also have cash 100 billion. Correct? Now, what is ChatGPT doing with this cash? With this cash, they are buying. See, when I get cash, what I will do, I will buy something. For example, if you give me money, I will buy some iPhone, or I will go on a trip, or I'll buy some food. Like that, with the money that ChatGPT got 100 billion from Nvidia, they are buying chips again from Nvidia. They're again buying chips from Nvidia. So for ChatGPT in the P&L, it becomes purchase of chips. They're purchasing from the cash given by Nvidia. They're buying chips from Nvidia, not the Lays chips, guys. All those processing chips. For Nvidia, sales is $100 billion. Are you getting it, guys? So what is happening? ChatGPT value also gets inflated because they got investment. Nvidia also will tell, hey, look at this. My sales increased by $100 million. But actually, if I cancel out everything what is common, this sales, this purchase, this investment and this capital, if I cancel, technically, if you see, Nvidia did not invest in ChatGPT. Nvidia gave a loan of some money to ChatGPT. Using that money, ChatGPT is purchasing chips from Nvidia, and Nvidia again is showing sales. So whatever money Nvidia gave as loan is now shown by Nvidia as sales. Are you getting what I'm saying, guys? So I am giving you money. With that money, you are buying goods again from me. So in my balance sheet, all the values are inflated. In your balance sheet also, all the values are inflated. Kind of like in AS19, those who know AS19, sale and lease back. I've tried to simplify it, but it's very technical with all the companies. Like this, Nvidia did not invest only in ChatGPT, but they invested in ChatGPT. They invested in Perplexity. And look at this. Nvidia in the last 2 years has made 67 venture investments in 2024 and in 2025, and in 2024 they made 54, all put together more than 100. And the value of all these investments is, look at this, 4.6 trillion market capitalization. Are you getting it, guys? The valuation of all these investments makes Nvidia a company worth 4.6 trillion. But where all they invested, look at this, OpenAI, Anthropic, Cursor, XAI, all these are AI companies, and also ChatGPT. Look at this, the investment spree across comes as Nvidia's revenue and cash reserves have soared since the launch of ChatGPT over the last 3 years. So basically, Nvidia is giving money to all these AI companies. All these AI companies are buying back from Nvidia, where both the values are going up. I have repeated this 3 times. At least once you should have understood this, guys. So what will happen? Now, same way what happened in 2008, in 2026, now, share price of all these AI companies are going up. One day, when they don't have money, it will burst and it will fall. Either it will happen in 2026 or it will happen next year in 2027. But you are hearing it for me, at least as a student from first time, this is going to happen very soon. So coming back to the first question, sir, is AI still the future? Answer is yes. When dot-com bubble came, websites were still the future. Just the hype came down. So AI is still the future. It is going to be the future. Am I missing out on something on AI? I would say don't go with the hype that is there on the internet, guys. Everybody hypes it up, including me. Am I missing out? Yes, if you are doing nothing about it. Because if you don't know anything about websites, you are missing out on how to build websites. So you are missing out on AI if you don't know how to use AI. Now, for example, if you're using Google Documents, it summarizes. When I get mail, 10 mails from 10 different people, AI summarizes that for me. So you should know how to use AI to automate your work. If you don't know how to use that, then you're missing out on AI. Can I invest in AI companies? If you invested 2 years back, yes. Now my answer will be no. Stay away from whatever little money you have. Don't invest in the AI companies now, guys, because they're already at record high. They're already at so high. Maybe if you invest now, it will go little more higher, guys, but it will burst. The bubble will burst. After bubble burst, all the values will come down. But still, AI will have a future. AI will have a future, guys. But not at the value that is there now. Not at the value that is there now. We will keep using it. It becomes part of our daily life. Like how we use smartphones. We will use AI in our day-to-day life. And you will start, or you have to start learning how to use AI. So you will be missing out on using AI if you don't know how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, you will be missing out. But you have to learn it, guys. So this is the summary. I hope you understood the crux of this AI bubble. If you want to learn more about it, just Google ChatGPT about AI bubble. They themselves will not reveal it fully to you, but if you just go search, you will understand about it, guys. So as finance professionals, I just thought I have to educate our students about the AI bubble. That's it for today, guys. Keep studying. All the very best. Thank you. Tata.